You wake up with a mind as noisy as a city at night. Sirens of guilt, horns of fear, thoughts running red lights. Breathe. Today, you pick the right map. Today, you take the wheel. It's not the event that sinks you. It's the response you choose to give it. If you're ready to reclaim control, say it in your head now. Today, I choose to take action. You weren't born thinking small. That habit was learned and repeated. When the inner voice says, "This is too big for me," pause for 10 seconds. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Tell yourself, "I don't know everything yet, but I can learn enough to move forward today." The brain loves clear directions. Trade I'm a failure for I made a specific mistake and my next step is this. Trade no one respects me for what behavior of mine communicates boundaries. Trade it never works for what exactly went wrong and what do I change next time. Write down 3 sabotaging thoughts and beside each, the useful version. Keep in sight what reminds you who you're becoming. Sneakers out, water bottle filled, book open, page marked. Celebrate concrete progress. 1 finished workout, 1 honest conversation, 1 page studied with attention. Mental fog makes your legs heavy. Write down, plainly, what's in your head. I'll fail. They're judging me. I don't know where to start. Remove labels. Instead of "I never manage," write, "I postponed this task 3 times this week." Turn it into direction. What depends on me now? What 10-minute step reduces the fog? What evidence supports this fear? What else is true that I'm ignoring? The order that works. Observe, write, specify, question, replace, act. In the morning, 1 guiding question. What progress will make everything else lighter? Midday, a quick course correction. At night, 3 facts without adjectives. 1 thought that helped, 1 that hindered, and how I'll rewrite it for tomorrow. The mind narrates. The body obeys. Before the hard conversation, the body arrives first. Tight chest, tense jaw, short breath. A 30-second micro pause. I'm on alert, not in danger. Describe without drama. I have a presentation at 2. My body got tense. I'll prepare the opening and rehearse the transition. Do a physiological sigh. Inhale through the nose. Add a small top-up of air. Exhale long through the mouth. Breathe 4 in, 6 out for 2 minutes. Scan while standing. Eyes, jaw, shoulders, hands, feet. Adjust posture, chest slightly open, shoulders down, chin parallel to the floor. Then tidy up the mental content. Data instead of doom, next step instead of labels. Your environment teaches what you think is possible. Cynical circles normalize quitting. Adjust proportions. Less empty scrolling, more useful reading. Notifications only in set windows. Put a daily anchor phrase on your phone's first screen. Good light, water within reach. A starting ritual that says now it's time to produce. Relationships that correct without humiliating and applaud effort. Time with shape. Open the day by setting up the desk, choosing the main delivery and the first 10-minute step. Recalibrate midway. Close with 3 lines on what moved forward and what to adjust tomorrow. Complaint is a stone in your backpack. Gratitude removes weight and restores perspective. It doesn't romanticize pain. It reminds you what already exists and what you've upheld. On waking, 1 real gratitude. Midday, 1 concrete gain. At night, 3 simple acknowledgements. The body disarms, breathing slows, thinking clears, action improves. Your body introduces you before you speak. Straighten up, breathe, look people in the eye. It's not theater, it's visible intention. Walking into a room, slow down. Sitting for a tough talk, support your back, loosen your shoulders, keep your chin parallel to the floor. On video, camera at eye height, simple front light. Pauses give weight. The body is your mind's billboard. The mind reads that billboard every day. Inherited beliefs close the shutters. Ask, who taught me this? With what evidence? Convert labels into practicable commitments. I am incapable becomes, I'll study for 30 minutes and apply one simple idea. I always quit becomes, when I feel like quitting, I'll go 10 more minutes and then decide. Repetition built the maze. Repetition builds the exit. Thoughts are lenses. Fear and mistrust smear the glass. When a problem appears, ask the question that returns control. What depends on me now? Trade, I can't, for I can start here. After an error, trade, I'm a failure, for I failed at this. I'll adjust that and try again. On waking, choose one sentence of purpose and one 10-minute first step. During the day, caught catastrophizing. Drop your shoulders, unlock your jaw, exhale longer. The mind returns to center. Self-confidence is coherence between promise and practice. The brain believes what you keep. I wake at 7 and I wake. I deliver on Thursday and I deliver. Be firm without cruelty. I got stuck here, I'll get unstuck by starting there. Boundaries protect confidence. Saying no to what drags you away is mental hygiene. When you stumble, swap self-accusation for self-correction. I lacked preparation in X. Next time I prepare first. Exhale longer. Feel your feet on the ground. Recover presence. Happiness isn't a prize. It's a garden. Guilt and fear grow nothing. Give yourself permission. Today, I allow myself to be happy. Prove it with concrete gestures. Eat without guilt. Walk without hurry. End what doesn't respect you. Honest joy makes you better for others. Simple rituals are the roof of joy. Without a roof, any rain becomes a flood. The first impulse usually embarrasses us. Freedom lives in the gap between stimulus and response. A brief anchor. I see the fact. I breathe. I choose. In conflict, firmness without harm. I don't agree. I'll explain why. I propose this alternative. With a hostile email, acknowledge the valid point, refute precisely, suggest the next step. With yourself, trade, I'm an idiot. For I erred at this point, I'll correct it here. Practice in small frictions. When the storm comes, the muscle responds. The rear-view mirror is for orienting, not living in. Describe facts without adjectives. Name learnings. Choose one concrete adjustment. 3-part sentence. Back then, I didn't know X. Today, I know Y. Therefore, I decide Z. Debt requires repair. A burden is useless weight. Put it down. Also recognize your quiet merits, loyalty, silent courage, care without an audience. That's how SCAR becomes map. The past doesn't drive. It guides. If you made it here, it's because you want to grow. Choose one practice to start now in 10 minutes. Rewrite 3 thoughts. Set your desk for the next session. Send the hard message with respect and firmness. If you don't know what to comment, comment gratitude. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and return whenever the mind clouds. One useful thought, one concrete gesture, one day at a time. The road appears to those who walk.